Hey guys, my name is Ty. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about my Amazon seller software stack. So what programs I use to run my business, so that you guys could kind of figure out what programs work for you. If there's any that I'm using that you aren't using. So today we're going to go into that. So first of all is be cool. All right. Kind of goofy spelling. This is for repricing. If you aren't using a repricer right now, you need to be using a repricer because everyone else, the majority of sellers, are using a repricer. So you can try to compete, but it's going to be much harder to compete with them if you're not using a repricer. So I would get one. That's one of the first programs I would get, just so that you could compete for the buy box with everyone else. I like BeCool because it syncs my prices from Inventory Lab. It syncs the costs, and there's probably some better programs out there for repricing. I've just used BeCool so much, I like it. I use the plan in the middle because I use a lot of rule-based repricing. I just match buy box. I use AI repricing for some stuff, but it's really unnecessary a lot of the time. Most of the time, you just need to match buy box. Sourcing tools. So these are going to be most important for finding new products for your Amazon business. So I use SellerAmp, Keepa, and Nepeto. SellerAmp, that's to track profits, calculate profits, and have some more information. It makes it very easy to storefront stock because you could see all of the Keepa information, everything at a glance. So I really like SellerAmp. Keepa is absolute necessity because you need to see the price action. You need to see if it's been relatively flat or if it's been if there's any spikes. You can see offer count. I'm gonna do a video more about Keepa specifically soon, but Keepa is absolute necessity. And then lastly is Nepeto, another product sourcing tool I advocate heavily for. It's very easy. They sync all the products from all different stores, make it very easy for finding products. Inventory and profit management. For inventory and profit management, I use Inventory Lab, Seller Board, and QuickBooks. So Inventory Lab is going to be for all my prep. So to prep items to send out, to create shipments, Inventory Lab is the best I've used. I really like it. I couldn't really run my business without Inventory Lab. I could, but it'd be much, much harder. Seller Board is much better at tracking profits than Inventory Lab. So I like Seller Board for profit tracking. Inventory Lab, I use the profit tracking in Inventory Lab as well, but Seller Board is much better. And then all that information goes into QuickBooks. That's just for tax year. At the end of the year, you want to have it all sorted out for your tax person. I have done in previously, just use Inventory Lab and Seller Board and had a spreadsheet with all my costs to calculate expenses and do taxes. It is possible. QuickBooks just makes it a little bit easier. And that's all of my programs I use to run my Amazon business. Wanted to keep it short and sweet. Cost wise, it shouldn't be, your software stack shouldn't cost you more than $150 to $200 a month. If you're starting out, it should be even leaner than that. I think BeCool is probably around 50. SellerAmp and Keepa together probably around 30. Nepeto 30, I believe. Don't quote me on this. And then Inventory Lab 70, Seller Board 30, QuickBooks I'm not sure again, but I would say your cost shouldn't be more than it should be like $100 to $200 for your software stack. But that's what I use. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.